One of my favorite characters is Kenpachi from Bleach. It's anime, and anime's fun. There's nothing wrong with
Is running away the only thing you know how to do?
Calm down. Gotta calm down. I can cut him. I have to.
I'll let you go ahead and have the first strike. I'll stand here and you can cut me anywhere you want. You can go for my throat, or for my gut. Take out my eyeball if you want. Or if you're lucky, you might kill me with a single strike. Just quit your quivering!
This can't be happening. I know I swung with my full force, and I know I didn't miss. How can there not even be a scratch on it? And how can it be that my hand is bleeding instead? Impossible.
Is that it? Is that really all you have?
Damn it! I'm not scared of him!
That's enough of this running around. Stop embarrassing yourself. I'm not very fond of chasing rabbits.
How can that be? I hit him straight on. But I couldn't cut him. What does it mean? Are his powers really that much greater than mine? Damn it! No, calm down. Gotta calm down. The only reason I couldn't cut him is that I'm overwhelmed by his spiritual pressure. That's the problem. If I calm down and sharpen my spiritual pressure, I should be able to cut him. Remember what Sangetsu said. Rid yourself of fear. Focus only on the task ahead. Retreat and you will die. Hesitate and you will die. I can win!
Decided to stand your ground at last. Does this mean that you are prepared to die like a warrior? Or does it just mean you've given up?
The answer is neither one. Wait for me, chest. I'll beat this guy. And then I'll save you. I promise! sorry to say, but I don't feel like dying just yet. Because if I die, then everyone who is counting on me will be destroyed too. I can cut him. If I can cut him, and I can beat him. I know it now. I know I can win.
What is this? You're thinking you can beat me now, aren't you? Don't let your guard down yet. Stay like that, razor sharp. You see, this is where the fun begins. Now, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Kenny looks so happy!
That's good. Good reaction. Your concentration is improving. Unlike earlier, you can actually hear my bells ringing now. I only wear the bells in this eye patch to make things harder so I get more enjoyment out of my battles. I'm glad you're taking advantage of them because otherwise they don't serve any purpose.
Damn it. You take me for a fool? I suppose that's also the reason you won't call on your Zanpakuto. You see? Because we both know my sword can cut you now. So if you let your guard down...
My Zanpakuto doesn't have a name. My sword is completely out in the open. It has never had a sealed form. What you see here is the true form of my Zanpakuto.
Is that so? Well, you probably shouldn't have revealed that. Because that tells me your sword isn't gonna get any more powerful than it is right now. And in that case...
In that case, what? In that case, you were going to be able to win? Is that what you were thinking? Now you're the one who's taking me for a fool. You should have thought to ask me why I don't seal my Zanpakuto. It's my spiritual pressure. It's so huge that even if I use all of my might, I can't seal it. So when I fight, I make sure to hold back. I never swing my sword with my full strength. Do you see why? If I didn't do that, my enemies are so weak, the battle wouldn't last long enough for me to enjoy it. Didn't I tell you not to let up on your spiritual pressure? Relaxing just because you found a glimmer or two of hope for victory? What a boring way for this to end. And I had been waiting such a long time for this, to come up against someone who could have killed me, someone who at least heard my bells during battle. No more, huh? That was no fun at all.
Damn it. Damn. I don't want to die. I can't die. Not here. Not in a place like this. I can't afford to die yet. Move, body. Gotta stop the bleeding. You have to let me fight one more time. I have to save Rukia.
Isn't that motherfucker crazy? I'm telling you what, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm going to do the next episode in a separate video, so I'm not just building up a huge ass Kenpachi collection, but you'll see. Kenpachi is awesome. And that's why I use him as a meme image. And that's how I see myself sometimes when I'm arguing in philosophy. I'm like, oh, you can't touch me with this bullshit. And then I get excited. Oh, you actually got an argument. Let's see what's up now. So Kenpachi comes to mind when I'm in there arguing with people online in social media because it's just rare. Rare somebody's got the spiritual pressure to give me a hard time with their argument. Critiques, critical analysis, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's for my own personal fun on social media. So why have a problem? Let's go. Have fun. In episode 1, I said spiritual pressure. That doesn't make any sense to you. It will soon. Watch what happens. Story's not over. Kenpachi's story goes hours. If I compile it all together, hours and hours of Kenpachi. I might do that. I like the character. All right, quiet, please.
What the hell? He had no pulse, and yet he's standing again. His spiritual pressure. And his chest. The bleeding has stopped. I can't hold him.
Sorry, but I haven't got any time to waste here. I'm gonna have to make quick work of this.
You want to finish it quickly, eh? Oh, there's no way I can allow that. Not now, when we're just starting to have so much fun! I love it! How did you come back from the dead? And how come you seem so much stronger all of a sudden? This battle has opened the door to so many questions. But I'm willing to forget about them for the moment. Let's just have fun with this fight.
Damn it. No matter how much I cut him, he still won't go down. Something's not right here. What's wrong with you? Do you really love fighting that much? That's crazy. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Afraid of dying? I can't believe you'd ask such a stupid question. Someone so strong, how could you not love doing battle? You should enjoy it. Revel in death and in pain. Isn't that the price that we warriors pay?
Ooh, shit's about to get real. This is where it gets really interesting. You better watch. You gonna miss it. You're not gonna miss it. It's right in the face. It's right in your face. You can't miss this. Watch though. So cool, so cool.
The kid who defeated me. But he's stronger now, almost a completely different person. Yeah! This could be bad. I'm sensing that the captain is on the defensive in this fight. Do you suppose he might actually? Don't be a fool. There's no way the captain will ever lose.
At last, finally I have met my equal. In fact, you might even be slightly better than me. I can't remember when I've ever felt such elation.
Why is he still so confident?
Against you, I think I can fight with no restraints at all.
Lieutenant Kusajishi, I have an urgent message for you.
Oh, not right now.
But, Lieutenant, this is a high priority. It's been signed by both Head Captain Yamamoto and Captain Hitsugaya of Squad 10.
Come back later.
But, Lieutenant, you're gonna get me in big trouble. I have to follow orders. If I don't get this delivered to you and headquarters finds out...
Shut up, you! Kenny is fighting to stop bothering me. Understand?
What the hell? When he took off his eye patch, his spiritual energy went through the roof. It's a little late in the fight for you to be trying something new, isn't it? What nasty little secret have you been hiding behind that eye patch?
Hiding? Ha! As if I'd stoop so low as to use tactics like that. I had the technology department design this little monster for me. It consumes huge amounts of spirit energy from the one wearing it. Now that I've taken it off, I'm releasing 100% of my spirit energy. And I'm going to use every bit of it to kill you. It's that simple.
Can you hear that, Ichigo? Can you hear the cries of his sword? You hear it, but he cannot. And when two who do not trust each other fight together, the strength they each possess is diminished. One who believes only in himself cannot understand this. Ichigo, do you have complete and utter trust in me?
It goes without saying. I'm putting all of my power in your hands, Zangetsu. Do with me what you will. And lend me all your power in order to win this fight.
Yes.
What? They've got philosophy in
Oh
this.
my god!
You have to calm down. Listen, shows have philosophy.
Yeah!
They have messages. They have ideas. So, this is theirs. If you're powerful on your own, you might be a badass. But if you work together and in a team, you're going to be even stronger. That's the message this entire scene has been working to send. Isn't that right, kids?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's my daughter. This is my son. Say goodbye.
No, not yet.
Yes, time to go.
What you will. And lend me all your power in order to win this fight.
Yes.
Even now, your spiritual force still increases. Excellent.
Of course. It keeps increasing because I'm borrowing Zangetsu's power and fighting alongside him. I can never lose to someone like you who fights all alone. I'm twice as strong.
Zangetsu. Is that the name of your Zanpakuto? And so you are borrowing the power of your sword and fighting alongside it? What nonsense. Zanpakuto are simply weapons. Your approach is that of a weakling. A boy who has so little confidence in his own strength that he must borrow the power of Zanpakuto. Well, that's not my approach. Weaklings, die!
Here he comes, Ichigo. But I'm nearing the limit of my ability to stop your bleeding. We will finish this in one single blow.
Oh shit, did you see that? Watch! Watch! What are you doing? Recording.
Sorry, my friends.
Ichigo!
Well, why are you saying you're sorry? You stupid idiot. You won.
Kenpachi 2! No! Come back!
Thank you so much. Kenny had a great time fighting you, Ichi. It's been a very long time since I've seen Kenny have so much fun. I really appreciate it. Here we go. Hey, listen. Try to stay alive, okay? That way, maybe you'll get to play with Kenny again someday. Goodbye.
That is why I love Kenpachi. He's the best. He's the best. Alright. That's why I love Kenpachi. He's my man. He's my man right there. That's the one that shows how I am in philosophy. If you're not in philosophy, I'm not Kenpachi. But you come into my turf, you come up in my realm, you start arguing, talking about philosophy, I am Kenpachi. You better be Ichigo. You're going to see what you're going to see. It's going to do more episodes, I think. I like it. I like doing this. This is fun. You having fun? I'm having fun.